Gruezi mitenand. For tonight's dinner, Schlarraffenland will show you how to craft a delectable beef pho with wine broth. This is a unique yet traditional take on the classic Vietnamese pho, cherished in northern Vietnam. It combines the tender beef, aromatic spices, and a twist of sophistication and fusion from the red wine broth to create a beautiful bowl of comfort food. Ready to create a soul-warming and tantalizing meal with us yet? Let's roll into the kitchen and whip up this culinary delight. First, let's get our beef ready for the flavor journey. Take 750 grams of beef, sliced into large stew-side cubes, and give it a luxurious bath in a marinade of 1.5 teaspoons of broth mix or salt, 1.5 tablespoons of oyster sauce, 1 teaspoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon of 5 spice, 45 milliliters of red wine, 1 teaspoon of red annatto oil, and as much pepper as your heart desires. Mix them well and let the beef soak in all those flavors for anywhere from 30 minutes to 4 hours, depending on how much time you've got on your hands. As our beef is getting marinated, let's prep the supporting cast. Mince 3 cloves of garlic and slice up 3 onions into thin rings, and cut 3 tomatoes into 8 big juicy chunks. Now let's bring the heat. In a big pot, warm some oil and gently saute the onions and garlic for 2 to 3 minutes, just until they start whispering their aromas. Add the tomatoes and the marinated beef and 45 milliliters of red wine into the pot. Cook until the beef starts to firm up, showcasing its readiness for the next step. Pour about 3 liters of boiling water into the pot. Bring everything back up to a roaring boil. Skim off any scum that arises to the top. We only want the good stuff in our broth, right? Now, it's time for the spice parade. Put 2 bay leaves, 3 star anise, and half a stick of cinnamon in a tea bag so they can easily be removed later, and add them all into the pot. Season the broth with 1.5 tablespoons of broth mix or salt, 1 tablespoon of fish sauce, and a teaspoon of MSG. Give it a taste and adjust the seasoning to hit that perfect note in your heart. Let the pot simmer on low-medium heat until the beef becomes as tender as a gentle hug. And voila! There you have it, your very own homemade beef pho with beautiful, rich wine broth. This isn't just a meal, it's a warm embrace in a bowl, and it's best to share it with your friends and family on a cold winter night. But before you and your family start digging into the deliciously steaming noodle soup, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more hearty recipes. And now, all that's left is Anguita. Bon appetit, itadakimasu, mời cả nhà ăn cơm, and dig in.